Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Out wide to the right. Thauvin. Thauvin crosses. And back out it comes. Strootman. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Real chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now it's Laic. And it's Mkhitaryan. Jonas. Strootman. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Strootman. Here it comes. Shapes the shoots. Not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Thauvin. Laic. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He has it out wide now. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Conte. Has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well played, he saw that coming. Thauvin. Strootman. Thauvin gets flagged offside.
Thauvin only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Now it's Neymar. And that's been levered clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pushes it out wide. Cuts it out. Griezmann. Salah. Conte. Mohamed Salah. Aimed in towards... Massive leap! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Palestino need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Going through, hits one! Marcelo gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. Griezmann.
Paris Saint-Germain have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Plays it through. And he's got the ball glued to his feet, and he's cut it out. Griezmann goes looking. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. Lorenzo Insigne, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him...
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mertens. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's gone for a throw-in. Gomez. Thauvin. He's picked him out. It's a brilliant interception. Thauvin needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Attempts to play it through. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Tries lifting it over. Merton, can he score? And he heaves it forward. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Insigne gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin. He's left his man. Mertens. Messi. Mertens. And it's Messi. Messi floats one over. Gomez. Palestino keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne.
Palestino showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Thauvin. And it's Insigne.
Palestino merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah. Good clearance and very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Conte. Jardin. Now it's Mertens.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a swing at it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Palestino certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last children's announcement.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
It's a fabulous... has a swing at it! Goal!
Palestino are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jota tried to play it through.
Diogo Jota clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Suso looking to get on the end of this. Suso has been caught offside.
Suso really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Done very well to intervene. Jota. It's a promising ball. And the finish! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Luis Suarez. He's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And they have themselves another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, that had to be more accurate. That is Conte. Lorenzo Insigne. Lamar. He's got away. Jota. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Palestino take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The shot's on! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Suso. He's left his man. Suso. Modric. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, there was plenty on that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Insigne. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Palestino dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the back. Mohamed Salah! It's in!
Handanovic perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Lorenzo Insigne. Modric. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cavani. It's Cavani! Really well taken goal.
Manchester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That intervention was very necessary. Gomez can hoist it clear. Modric. Over to the left, back into the middle.
Manchester have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lamar breaks on here, and it's Lamar. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Insigne, who does have an assist to his name. Now the counter. Jota. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He goes long. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cavani may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Billiard. Out wide to the right. Manolas with a good steal, well played. Oh, they could break here. He's got through. Now surely. Can he finish? And the flag's up.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Neymar gets it back. Going through. Room for a shot. Neymar drills one in. And he heaves it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mertens. He's left his man. Face to face. Hits one! Goal! And they are pulling clear here.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Rami. Cristiano Ronaldo. Meunier. Hurtling down that right flank. Oh, nice touch. He's got the ball, he's got shot at goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Dinks one in. Nicely worked. Cut out in the nick of time. Rami. Billiard. It's gone for a throw-in. Conte. Dashing forward at pace. It's got through to him. And it's Meunier. Mertens. Header! Oh, taken with style. Players... And that is that. Palestino, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such... And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Sterling. He's got away. Sterling plays it in. Well read, he's sorted that out. Now it's Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. Palestino are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be...
Is it in? Matuidi gets it away. Sterling. And it's Fekir. Plays it through. Aguero. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Avilés will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found him in space. Real Aguero has a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that has been clubbed away. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. And it's Salvio. And help's available out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Nedved plays a clever pass. Neymar. Sterling. Now it's Neymar. Cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. He's made sure that that won't get through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Done very well to intervene. Lamar. Now it's Neymar. Sterling. It's a fabulous position. Has a swing at it. Nedved. Varane tries a pass forward. And that's been won straight back. And that has put a stop to that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Felipe. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, well defended. That the shot's on! Same again, same outcome.
Palestino really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Lamar. Casemiro. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Chance to break. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Going through. Now it's Neymar. That's a brilliant interception. Caught offside that time. Salvio. Neymar wanders offside.
Neymar only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Lamar. Looking to run onto it. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Sterling goes looking. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Palestino playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Aguero. He's had a look. Fekir. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, they could break here. Sterling, he's played him through. It's Aguero! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Valencia. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Sterling. Looking to shoot. He has done it!
Palestino produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Salvio. Turns and goes back. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Palestino have a free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Palestino making 2 changes as we speak. Neymar!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Aguero absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Decent looking ball. And he's there to cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Aguero goes up and over. Ronaldo plays a clever pass. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
And it's Mertens. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And it's got through. He's left his man. And he's cut it out.
Aviles merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Defenders on the back foot. Mertens. It's a loose ball. Good ball. Matuidi going for goal. And in again. Now it's Neymar. Dybala. Ronaldo hits one. Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear.
Up for the header! It's broken loose. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. Into the last 5 minutes. Palestino need to hold on for a few more moments. Now the counter. Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aguero! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Out towards the flank. Casemiro plays it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.